Hi there, and welcome to the very first Chaotic Couple Tales and Tales edition. Today is a very exciting day. Me and my dog friend Maxine, we are heading down to Driftwood Provincial Park, where we are going to see if we can solve two mysteries and see if they are at all connected. So the first one is like centuries ago. The story is that some very ancient and mischievous fairies moved into the area, and while they lived up in the pines for a really, really long time, eventually they got bored, and they started seeing more and more people move in, centuries later, and camping here and having fun and taking up their space, and they had to go into more and more seclusion because it's the whole mystery of the fairy, right? So what did they do? Well, they decided to seek out a vessel so that they could interact with the people. Now, if you were a malicious fairy, what animal in the Canadian woods would you choose to be your host so that you could be malicious and tricking people? Well, while you're thinking about that, it turns out they decided to be a hairy, big booty beaver. And yeah, that's the story, that they have taken over the beaver population here. So the beavers aren't cutting down trees anymore and building dams. No, apparently they harass the campers and have become like kleptomaniacs, stealing people's stuff. So Maxine and I are here. That's my dog. We're here, and friend. We're here to see if we can see the elusive beaver. Now, we're here on a Wednesday. The park is closed. There is some construction going on, but it's just dark and gloomy. The perfect time for beavers to be a little bit more out in the open. And we're going to see if we can try and see one today while solving a second mystery and see if they're connected. Now, the reason why Maxine is here is very important. She's kind of like my paranormal early warning system. So I've seen her have a lot of capabilities and competencies that you wouldn't expect, but she's a poodle. So she's a very half poodle, half shih tzu, so a shih tzu. She's very cute. That's the shih tzu side. She's very smart. That's the poodle side. And like I said, she's like my paranormal early warning system. So if you watch her behavior, you'll be able to see what I mean. So along with the beavers, we're looking for our second mystery. So 2 years ago, the Miller family came here, and they decided that they would camp down near where the beavers were known to be. It's called the Old Eddy. So they warned them, said, hey, you're camping near the Old Eddy. There's whispering in the night. This is where there's some very aggressive beavers living. And they just kind of laughed it off, thought nothing of it. A couple days pass, everything seems fine, but day 3, their campground is empty, and the neighbors go over to check on them, and they're gone. They simply aren't there anymore. The dishes were all set at the table, clothes all folded neatly, shoes parked outside of the tent, sleeping bags look like they hadn't been slept in, everything done perfectly. It's like they just vanished. So searchers came looking for them. Of course, they're down near the Old Eddy where the beavers are known to be. And all that was found was one flip-flop, yellow and blue, too small to belong to an adult, and a pair of, this one got me, a neatly folded man's pair of Hulk Hogan undies. So we're here, Maxine and I, to see if we can solve this puzzle, to see if we can find any more clues. So stay tuned and join us as we get a bit closer to the Old Eddy. Thanks. Okay, welcome back. We are now at where we understand the campground was of the Millers. You can see it's quite secluded here, quite beautiful. And this is Maxine. She's my paranormal early warning system, and I'm just going to watch her for a minute as she looks around for spirits and portals to make sure that there's no unseen entities that could cause us harm. Oh, she seems to be very concerned, maybe about a strong supernatural presence. Okay, well, if I was beavers, if I was a malicious fairy and, oh, Maxine looks like she's onto something, and I was to kidnap a whole family, I think I would probably take them up this path over here. Maxine, I think we need to go up this path. Can you please make sure I'm not walking into anything sinister? Come on, girl, let's go up the path here. Come on, Maxine. Let's imagine ourselves as a vicious beaver dragging a poor family away in the night. Do you see something up there? Everything okay? You seem hesitant, Maxine. Come on, we gotta be brave. Let's be brave, Max. Come on. Oh, she's such a brave dog. She really knows her stuff here, keeping me safe from evil spirits and the unseen. Oh. See how cautious she is? Cautious in her approach. So, if I was a beaver, this terrain might be... There's a lot of ups here, but strong animals. They've got a good grip, right? Oh, look, Maxine, she seems to be on the trail of something. Doesn't look too evil. She gave the air a little sniff, making sure there's no ghostly scents. Little shoulder check. Do you think you know where the Millers were taken, Maxine? Oh, she seems very eager right now. Oh, she's up on her perch. She's evaluating. Ooh, big walk. Just make sure we don't walk into another dimension, Max. Oh, I'm out of breath. It's a big journey here. Oh, we're getting close. I can see an opening down here. Maxine doesn't seem to be too concerned. I think we're going the right direction. Okay, well, once we get down here, we'll start our investigation. Okay, we've arrived at the opening. Oh boy, that sound is loud. Oh, Maxine's taking us somewhere. Max, I think we need to look in the bushes. I mean, if I was a klepto, I wouldn't be hiding everything in plain sight. I'm gonna go this way, okay, sweetie? It's just, you keep us safe, okay? I'm just kind of looking around. Oh, there's a can. Oh, somebody polluted. Oh, wait, what's this over here? Oh, what's that? Are those some dishes? Those are some dishes. I wonder if they were stolen. I mean, they look like nice dishes. Anything in it? Oh, no. Just some camping dishes. Oh, what's this? What's this? Oh, some socks. Could this be the Miller's stuff from 2 years ago? I'm sure they searched here. It couldn't be. But wait, what does it say on the socks? Mrs. Miller's socks. Definitive proof, Maxine. Definitive proof. It looks like the Beavers got her. Oh. Keep us safe, Maxine. Keep us safe. Do you see a beaver? You stay away from it. You stay away from that beaver, okay? Oh, look, there's a little toy gun in the tree. Look at that. There's a beaver, Max! A beaver! Run! Run, Maxine! Run! Run! Run, Max! Did you see the beaver in the tree? Oh my gosh! We've solved the mystery. The beavers are real. When's a beaver in a tree? Oh, That was scary. Whoa, what's this? What's this? Oh no. The beaver's got the bird. Maxine, do you think what we're hearing up there may not be chainsaws and equipment? Could it be the beavers taking down the forest? Let's go! Okay, Max and I have now made it to the other side of the park after doing a big run, and I thought I'd take this opportunity for a little self-reflection on what happened back there. A couple things. Maxine and I have decided the next sorry, still a little shaken up. Next Tails and Tails Trail, we're going to try and find some, we're going to skip the fairies and the beavers, and I think we're going to go with something a little bit more fun, like some Keebler elves, and maybe we can score ourselves some cookies. You run like we did, and a cookie would be awesome. But we also have our, you know, when you solve a mystery like we did today, and, you know, I'm not going to solve a mystery every time, but it's always nice that you can have a refreshing beverage. So here we are, we're having a Sleeman Clear, very light, without sacrificing the taste. I very much enjoy it, but you can see that, you know, this could also be an opportunity for some sponsorship. So if you want to be my go-to beer at the end of my mystery solving, let me know. I'll put my email address at the end of this video. Some other things to reflect. Some of you may think I am ridiculous in that I thought maybe beavers were taking down the woods. We did end up seeing a little bit of machinery, so we've ruled out that being the beavers. And you think, like, why would she think that? Well, so here we go. We're not far from the Chalk River nuclear plant, and rumor has it that beavers can swim pretty good. So while I don't always give into rumors and follies, it is possible that they swam up the river and were taken over by the fairies. I do know for a fact that fairies can be pretty malicious, so it wouldn't surprise me if they'd instructed the beavers to take down the forest. But we've ruled that out, so that is a success. My heart goes to the Miller family. Clearly something significant happened to them. Mom, she lost her Social socks. I know those socks. You get a case of those and a box of Social. I think that was about 2 years ago, so that falls in line with what we saw there. Odd that her name was written on it as ownership, but I mean, I guess we all have our own things that we do. We did collect the garbage that we found and the items, so we will look to other family members to see if we can donate those. Other than that, I think it was successful. Maxine protected me as always, my guardian, and now we're just taking the logwood back to the car. So with that, thank you, and looking forward to seeing you in our next journey. Hopefully with some Keebler elves. Take care.